Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Thursday and we have more than $70,000 in today's Rainbow Six. That starts in race number 3. We've got an exciting 8-race card on tap today. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions. The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. Thursday's opener is a $12,500 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds and upward will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 2 and the 6.
And they're off. Rocket Boulevard begins nicely, but so does Magic Jackson from his outside. Excellent Prospect is away racing in 4th with Rapid Lightning up the inside lane. Followed by Spellbreaker to the his outside Never Never, and the trailer is JM's Parade. They take it to the far turn. They went through the opening 1/8 of a mile with Rocket Boulevard in front by a neck. From the outside racing second is Magic Jackson. From third, Excellent Prospect. Length back to the inside and Rapid Lightning from 4th, 2 lengths better than Spellbreaker with Never Never on the outside. The trailer is still JM's Parade, and they went 22 seconds flat to the quarter time, and there's 3/16 left to go. With the lead, it's still Rocket Boulevard and Miguel Vasquez 3/4 of a length in front. From the outside, Excellent Prospect is a bit wide, but racing into second. From the back, JM's Parade. Spellbreaker did not fire. 1/8 of a mile to go. Excellent Prospect up and on the outside of Rocket Boulevard. These two to settle the score. Not much of a score to settle now as Excellent Prospect takes over. It's Excellent Prospect and Pedro Cotto Jr., 2.5 length winners. Second was Rocket Boulevard in front of Magic Jackson and JM's Parade in 56 and 3.
Excellent Prospect kicks clear to take the first race. Pedro Cotto Jr. was aboard for owner and trainer Angel Carraz. Excellent Prospect returned $7.20 for the win. That'll take us right to the second race. This is a $12,500 claiming event. 4-year-olds and upward, which have not won 3 races or which have not won a race since November 14th, will be sprinting 6.5 furlongs on the main track. A field of 6 set to go to the post.
And they're off. From the center, DNA Approved gets the first call. Abadoy showing speed today. He's up to challenge. Down to the inside and Keyed Cachet from 3rd. Then to the rail and racing 4th is Nevsky in front of Border Song, and trailing is Spivey. Down the backstretch they go. Abadoy is the quickest of the quick in the run down the backstretch from Keyed Cachet, who moves through to be second. DNA Approved is outsprinted while 3rd. Pocketed up 4th is Nevsky under Gaffleone within 2 lengths of the lead. 2.5 in front of the favorite Border Song, who's second last, and trailing is Spivey. Quarter time reasonable, 23 and 2. They run around the far turn. It's Abadoy by a neck, Keyed Cachet second. 3 wide, DNA Approved is working harder while 3rd. Border Song not firing at all. In fact, Border Song has been taken out of the race. Racing in 4th is Nevsky, and there's 5/16 to go. Abadoy on the outside, Keyed Cachet on the inside. They're in lockstep. 2.5 lengths better than DNA Approved, and will need to get a move on. So will Nevsky, and they run past the quarter pole. Harry Hernandez and Abadoy turn for the money on top by 2.5. Okay, racing second is Keyed Cachet trying to fight back. It's a stretch of 3 lengths back to the inside, and Nevsky third. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go now. Abadoy set down driving and edging clear with a 3-length lead. Nevsky's running on from the back to try to get into the minor awards, but that's all he'll do because Abadoy's home free. Abadoy and Harry Hernandez 4-length winners. Close for second, Keyed Cachet or Nevsky, then DNA Approved in 1:17 and 4.
Abadoy is much the best in the second race. He takes this one with Harry Hernandez in the irons. Kirk Zadie was the winning trainer for owner's acclaimed racing stable. Abadoy returned $7.20 for the win.
Point of entry would not be denied. And they're into the stretch. Point of entry's taking the lead.
Point of entry, a 2-length lead.
It's Point of Entry taking the lead. Point of Entry will go to the Breeders' Cup on a 5-race winning streak.
5-time Grade 1 winner from a deep Phipps family with the pedigree and physical to become the heir of Dynaformer. Point of Entry, standing at Adena Springs.
The third race is a maiden special weight. 2-year-old fillies will be going 4.5 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 3 and the 4. Also, Jose Valdivia Jr. will be aboard the 6 Bistro Moncour.
And they're off. The favorite Eden's Garden breaks right on the money and establishes a length lead from Bistro Moncour, who comes away racing second. Favorites are 1-2. Song Memory is outsprinted while third, 3 in front of Natural Warrior, and 5 lengths to the trailer, Primetime Coyote. They move into the far turn. Eden's Garden shows the way by a length and a quarter. Bistro Moncour is second. They're pouring on the speed, 5 lengths better than Song Memory, then to the outside Natural Warrior and Primetime Coyote. They run around the far turn, less than 5/16 to go. Jose Caraballo and Eden's Garden by 2. Bistro Moncour just came under a crack of the crop by Valdivia Jr. second, 7 lengths in front of Song Memory, and on the outside coming on late is Natural Warrior, top of the lane. Eden's Garden opens the lead now to 6, and she's still moving away. Bistro Moncour just can watch and wonder as Eden's Garden is gone. Eden's Garden with a flashy debut, Jacks Are Better and Stanley Gold win another 2-year-old race in South Florida, and they win it easily by 6 or 7. Bistro Moncour second, Song Memory finished third in front of Natural Warrior fourth in 52 flat.
Eden's Garden dazzles in the third race, breaking her maiden at first asking by a widening 8.5 lengths. Jose Caraballo was aboard for trainer Stanley Gold and owners Jacks Are Better Farm Inc. Eden's Garden paid $2.80 to win. On to the fourth race now. This is a $6,250 claimer. 3-year-olds and upward, which have not won 3 races or which have not won a race since November 14th, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
And they're up. Toward the inside, the heavy favorite Quiz Whiz wins the break and goes looking for the lead. Crazy Clown Time will try to keep him company in the early stages. These two are quickest. They're 3 lengths better than Upon Reflection. He's away racing third. Then it's Makeout Man, followed inside by Bling Bang and far back to Forest Friends. Past the half mile and kicking to the far turn, 1-9. Heaviest kind of favorite is on top. The leader is Quiz Whiz by 2. Crazy Clown Time second through a 22 4/4 time, well within the scope of the leader, and it's a gap of 5 lengths back to Makeout Man. He's to the inside of Upon Reflection, who's 3 lengths better than Bling Bang, and farther back to Forest Friends. They run around the far turn at the 5/16. Quiz Whiz leads by a length. Crazy Clown Time is asked to get after him and within a half a length of the lead at the quarter pole. 6 lengths in front of Upon Reflection, then Bling Bang. Quarter of a mile left to come. Quiz Whiz confidently handled but not out of the woods yet. He leads it by a length and a quarter. Crazy Clown Time is there second. Bling Bang on the outside is now third, then Makeout Man and Upon Reflection. 8th pole now. Quiz Whiz pulling out all the stops and has a 2-length lead. Crazy Clown Time is valiant in second. From the outside, Bling Bang's up into third, but the favorite's a winner, Quiz Whiz, and Gaffley owned by 3. Second, Crazy Clown Time in front of Bling Bang, then Makeout Man in 111 flat.
The heavy favorite Quiz Whiz performs as expected. He draws off easily to take the fourth race. Tyler Gaffleone was the winning jockey for trainer George Navarro and owners White Wabbit Racing, LLC. Quiz Whiz paid $2.20 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
Triple Crown hopes have never been higher. Saturday, May 16th. The Preakness Stakes viewing party. Kentucky Derby winner American Pharoah takes his shot at history as he attempts to win the middle jewel of the Triple Crown. The Preakness Stakes. First race starts at 10:30 a.m. Join us for a full day of live racing, great food, specials, and much more. First race starts at 12:20 p.m. There's only one place to enjoy the Preakness and live racing in South Florida, Gulfstream Park.
OBS, the 2-year-old source. 17 OBS sales graduates and counting have won graded stakes in 2015, including Grade 1 winners Carpe Diem and Jack Milton. Don't miss the next opportunity to purchase a quality 2-year-old at the OBS June sale. The sale that produced 2-time Breeders' Cup Mile winner Golden Sense and Florida Horse of the Year Wildcat Red. Over 1,100 2-year-olds and horses of racing age will be offered. OBS, we measure success by performance.
The fifth race is a $50,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-old fillies will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. No scratches but one jockey change. Manny Cruz will be riding the 7 Kiss with a Squeeze.
And they're up. Westminster Road was off a step slow. Checked after the start was Cabanero. For the lead inside, Zyar Destiny puts her head in front from Carter Regia, who races up in second. Toward the outside, She's So Groovy is now third. Pocketed up is Simbola from fourth with an inside lane. A bit wide through the first turn is Double Nass Baby, a length and a half in front of an inside running Sunrise Bay. She's only about 3.5 off the lead. To her inside is Cabanero. Wide on the course is Westminster Road. And at the back, the trailer Kiss with a Squeeze. Opening quarter went in 23-4, and Zyar Destiny leads at a half a length. Carter Regia is there second toward the outside, and now third is She's So Groovy. Simbola saves ground. She's into third now. Wide on the course is Double Nass Baby. It's a stretch of 2 lengths back to Sunrise Bay. Racing about 5 lengths behind with Westminster Road on her outside. Then to the inside, first-timer Cabanero and Kiss with the Squeeze is still last, and Zyar Destiny is still first. They went an opening half mile in 48 seconds flat, and Zyar Destiny leads by a length. From the outside, Carter Regia is asked to do some work now second. She just got a crack on the shoulder. Simbola saves ground toward the inside. Westminster Road is picking a path between horses. She's underway with only 4 lengths to make up. As they run around the far turn, now the pace quickens. Zyar Destiny has the lead. Carter Regia is second. Simbola is tipped off the fence for a clear shot. Westminster Road will have to go around her. Running on from the back is Kiss with the Squeeze. 3/4, 112 flat, 4 horses across the track. Westminster Road sweeping up on the outside to try to take the lead. Carter Regia is there with Simbola from between them. On the inside and Zyar Destiny, but Westminster Road takes the lead now, and she'll move clear. Even money the price, Westminster Road the winner. Westminster Road and Jonathan Gonzalez win it by 2.5. Simbola second, Kiss with the Squeeze third, then Carter Regia.
We have a third straight favorite come out on top in the 5th race. Westminster Road is the winner with Jonathan Gonzalez in the irons. Marty Wolfson was the winning trainer for owners Miller Racing, LLC. Westminster Road paid $4 to win. The 6th race is a $20,000 claimer. 4-year-olds and upward will be going 7 furlongs on the turf course. No scratches but one more jockey change. Luca Panici will be aboard the 1, Charlie the Boss.
And they're up. In the center, Fan Base wins the break. Here's Charlie the Boss up the inside. And on the stretch out, Over and Back has speed. Over and Back will duke it out with Charlie the Boss in the early stages. Racing behind the speed while third, but a bit wide through that first turn is Fan Base. Saving ground inside is Danley's Dream. Then Concert Stage. Midnight Notes is next, followed by Start Up. To the outside and March Reward, and Main Man Mike taken in hand by Edgar Prado. He's last of the 9 as they race into the first turn and now straighten out for their backstretch run. With the lead, Charlie the Boss, and Panici is the boss, a length and a quarter in front. From the outside, Over and Back is second. 3 wide down the backstretch is Fan Base. Danley's Dream, big long shot tucked in while fourth for Boulanger. Start Up is next. To his inside is Concert Stage. Gearing it up from the outside is March Reward. From the backfield now, and only 4 lengths behind, is Midnight Notes, and Main Man Mike is still last. After a 47.5 mile, they picked it up in the second quarter, but they're still pretty tightly knit here as they run around the far turn. It's Charlie the Boss in front by a length and a quarter. Start Up is now second toward the outside. March Reward is third. That's all for Fan Base. Circling up on the outside is Main Man Mike. Just to his inside is Midnight Notes. Leva will try to find room for him, but they still have to run down Charlie the Boss. Charlie the Boss and Panici wheels off the corner with a 3-length lead. Start Up is second. Midnight Notes is third. Down the outside, it's Main Man Mike. 1/8 of a mile to go. Start Up trying to get to the leader, and the leader is still Charlie the Boss. Midnight Notes splits horses up into second. Does he have enough time? No. Charlie the Boss is a length and a half winner. Midnight Notes is second from Concert Stage, who got up third in front of Start Up fourth, and 128-2.
Charlie the Boss takes charge in the 6th race. Luca Panici picks up the mount today and gets the win for trainer Daniel Pita and owner Carlos Oyola. Charlie the Boss returned $18.20 to win.
Triple Crown hopes have never been higher. Saturday, May 16th, the Preakness Stakes viewing party. Kentucky Derby winner American Pharoah takes his shot at history as he attempts to win the middle jewel of the Triple Crown, the Preakness Stakes. First race starts at 10:30 a.m. Join us for a full day of live racing, great food, specials, and much more. First race starts at 12:20 p.m. There's only one place to enjoy the Preakness and live racing in South Florida, Gulfstream Park.
The 7th race is a $25,000 maiden claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and upward will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 10, that's your main track only participant, Princess Jasmine.
And they're up. From the outside, one and done, and our Azure begin the best. They both look for the lead down toward the inside. That's Vivacious Annie moving up, and the run into the first turn. These three are quickest, and emerging from between them, New York Jackie. New York Jackie's hard to handle, but she's reined back to run third now. Our Azure backs up to run in fourth. Into the outside, Senora Di Fatima taking a bad step and nearly unseating the rider was Mischievous Charlie. Mischievous Charlie impeded Senora Di Fatima, is now back second last. Moving up on the inside is Violet Road, much closer today. The pace is slow in the early stages. Starship Trouble is next, and Annie Dancing is last of all after the opening quarter went in 24-2. Down the backstretch they go. With the lead, Vivacious Annie, the 3/4 of a length leader. From the far outside, here's the outside runner, Mischievous Charlie, moving into second now. One and done between them. Our Azure is next. New York Jackie rides the inside. Senora Di Fatima stacked 4 wide. Violet Road behind the skirmish, and only about 3 lengths behind. 2 lengths in front of Starship Trouble, and Annie Dancing is still last. They went a half mile in 50 seconds flat. The chess match continues as they take it to the far turn. Vivacious Annie has the lead. From the outside, Mischievous Charlie is second. New York Jackie on the inside, one and done on the outside. Our Azure is 3 wide. Violet Road trying to pick a path between horses. Here's Violet Road and Manuel Cruz looking for clear passage. New York Jackie rides the inside. Vivacious Annie still leads. It's Vivacious Annie who has the lead. To the attack is Our Azure. New York Jackie, and on the outside, Violet Road. New York Jackie trying to work off the fence here as they come past the quarter-mile pole. Into the stretch, Vivacious Annie, Our Azure on the outside, and Violet Road is widest of all. Behind him in New York Jackie. 1/8 of mile to go round. On the outside, and Our Azure up for the lead. Vivacious Annie is stubborn and comes right back down the outside in Violet Road, but Our Azure surging ahead. Our Azure in front. Vivacious Annie, then Violet Road and New York Jackie.
Our Azure gets up in the 7th race. Eduardo Nunez was the winning jockey for trainer Ralph Cantonese and owner R.G. Lundock. Our Azure returned $8.40 for her victory. The final race on Thursday's card is a $12,500 maiden claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and upward will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 3 and the 5. Also, Josie Gomez will be piloting the 9 AP Coyote.
And runners away. From the center, Stack the Crown begins nicely. Mia Mocion from the outside and Lion Soul from up the inside lane. Lion Soul goes up to put ahead in front. Racing second is Stack the Crown, and AP Coyote is spun 3 wide while third. Sent a bit wide to the first turn was Mia Mocion. Lynn's Image saves ground toward the rail. That's Fairy Luck also saving ground for Luis Figueroa. A length back to Ansi Dad. Second last inside is Street Kitty, and the trailer is Toro Femme. They bend around the first turn, chasing the speed of Lion Soul, who leads it by 2.5 lengths. Stack the Crown is there second. Up on the outside and now third is Ready to Do This. Ready to Do This is exactly that, tugging and wants to do more up to the lead now. In between them, Stack the Crown. Ansi Dad is fourth and about 2 lengths behind. Then to the inside and racing in fifth is Fairy Luck, a length back to AP Coyote. Toro Femme from between them. From the outside, Mia Mocion plots a wide course in front of Lynn's Image and Street Kitty as they move now past the half-mile pole. They went through the opening quarter in 24 seconds flat. They went a half mile in 48-1. With the lead, Lion Soul by a length. Stack the Crown is second. Back third, Ready to Do This. Fairy Luck is inside of the outside runner, Ansi Dad. Then in between them, Toro Femme. The rest need to get moving, and they run past the quarter-mile pole. Here's Stack the Crown on the outside of the leader, Lion Soul. These two quicken up 5 lengths in front of Toro Femme, and they're at the top of the stretch. Stack the Crown and Gaffleone up for a short lead. Bit wide off the corner, and Lion Soul fights back second. 6 lengths back to the inside. Fairy Luck is now third, and there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Stack the Crown. Lion Soul dead game inside. inside. These two Duplantis have finished to the final 16th. Stack the Crown on the outside of Lion Soul. Stack the Crown in front. Lion Soul second. Toral Femme got up for third in front of Fairy Luck fourth in 1:30 and 3.
Stack the Crown gets the better of Lion Soul to take the 8th race. Tyler Gaffleone gets another win on the card. This one is for trainer Sandy Cataldi and owner Magdalene O'Brien. Stack the Crown paid $7.60 to win. So let's get to the payoffs from our exotic wagers. The Pick 4 4 of 4 paid $376.75. The Pick 5 4 of 5 $6.55. 5 of 5 $439.25. The Rainbow 6 6 of 6 paid $529.70, but there was no single winning ticket, so the carryover continues to grow into Friday, and it currently stands at $84,723.62. There was also a carryover today in the Super High 5. That will be $5,297.21 heading into Friday. That's going to do it for Thursday's card. Wow, what an impressive performance by Eden's Garden today in the 2-year-old race. And guess what? We have more great 2-year-old racing tomorrow and another top contender from the Stanley Gold Barn. He's going to send out Good Genes in tomorrow's second race, and Good Genes is a full brother to the 2010 Eclipse Award champion 2-year-old filly, Awesome Feather. So if Good Genes runs to those good genes that he has, he is going to be tough to beat tomorrow, and Stanley Gold and owners, breeders, Jack's or Better Farm could sweep the first 4 2-year-old races of the season here at Gulfstream. That's just some of what you can look forward to tomorrow. We'll also have advanced wagering for the Preakness Stakes tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. The Preakness Stakes will take place on Saturday at our sister track, Pimlico Racecourse. It's going to be a great couple of days. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak.